Hi, it's Neil Sean here on your entertainment news. We are with the wonderful, the glamorous and gorgeous, yes, the lovely Miss Sherrie Hewson. She tells us all about her latest book, Benidorm, and so much more. Remember though, Sherrie?
Yes, remember, if you miss it, you miss out.
So don't miss Sherrie today on your entertainment news. So Sherrie, lovely to see you. You've got your brand new book out, so tell me all about it.
Well, it's called Nana's Kitchen, and it's in the title really, Nana, which is me, and it's to do with my Nana and my great Nana, and it's about, I'm not a chef, I'm just a cook. I throw things together and they come out somehow, and that's about it really. And the reason is because I cook with my grandchildren, Oliver who's 7 and Molly who's 3, and they just like to cook, so that, you know, they think it's incredible that you put a load of slop in a bowl and you put it in an oven and it comes out as a cake. They think that's magic.
I love the part in your book as well where you say about your dad and how he would make a stew last a couple of days and he kept it in, you know, in a shelf. And I relate to that because I was the same, like you would have a pantry and nobody bothered you. I think the phrase we used to use in Yorkshire was, well, have a sniff, and if it's, if it seems a bit off and you've written
well,
that.
it was, I mean, Dad used to cook a stew and then put dumplings in.
Oh, lovely.
And but then 2 days later I'd go back and I'd say, Dad, we've got to do something. Again, this is going to sound awful because the stew would then have a head on it.
Oh, yeah.
It had a hat on it, so it would have had it. And I used to, but he used to just take the head off and recook, and he was never ill.
Never ill.
But the dumplings, I insist, he changed.
You're busy in Benidorm, you're busy in Loose Women. You've just also been with the lovely Joan Collins in Benidorm, who's not very nice to you, though, Sherrie, I have to say.
She wasn't nice, was
not
she?
Not nice, you know.
Now, there's an icon that we still have with us,
Yeah.
you know, and I think it's amazing. And when she came to Benidorm, when we're in Benidorm, there's always streets lined with people watching us filming. But because they'd heard Joan was coming, the streets were lined, hundreds and hundreds of people waiting for her. And her first scene is she arrives in a Rolls Royce with Darren Litton, our writer, as Elvis, her chauffeur, which was very funny in itself. Anyway, she got out of the door and just went like that. And the whole of Benidorm applauded. It was fantastic to see that somebody, you can hold your own like that. You know, I mean, a lot of us aren't like that. We all go, ooh, but she can do it.
And looks good.
I think she looks fabulous.
You know, I always find it's really strange when you, in today's society, and it's the same like, you know, you were just saying you've been doing your book and somebody wrote something nasty on Twitter, and you look at these things and you see pictures of Joan and they say, oh, she looks horrendous, and you think, she's 80. Do you look like that good? I mean, I wouldn't look that good at 20.
Yes, she looks, I think she looks amazing. And she's clever because when she does a scene, she knows everything about lighting. So she comes in, she'll go, move those, move those, move those. And you go, wow. I don't, you know, I go and I go, have I got any lighting? And they'll go, oh. But because she's from Hollywood, she knows how to light herself. And looks amazing. But in real life, she carries it off as well, you know, because she's born and bred from that Hollywood time where, like I always say, I never put my bins out unless I'm totally made up and my hair is done, because somebody might see you.